What up, guys, and welcome back to JesusDrawz. In today's video, we're going to be taking this Innocence Royal Dreams coloring book, and we're going to be corrupting this thing. We're just going to be making this kid-friendly coloring book into a, not so kid-friendly coloring book. This is going to be an adult coloring book by the end of this video, or at least the drawings that I do. I didn't finish the whole book. That would take forever. Kind of took some time to figure out which ones were more easily corruptible than the other ones. We're going to start off with this one here. Got the white out to white out any lines that aren't really needed. You can still see the white out, which kind of defeats the purpose, but it is what it is, and it's just a coloring book. And this one's more just like, it was more for fun. I saw the idea on a DrawwithJazza video, and I thought it'd be funny, so I figured, I'm gonna give it a go. And right off the top of my head, when I saw these books at the coloring store, I was just thinking, I could make all these characters pretty much, smoking dope, high as hell or something, but I figured I don't want to do that for every single one, so I'm just gonna take a couple of these, corrupt them in their each in their own unique way. Like for this first one, we got the princess over here. She's a nice princess, going to church on Sundays, eating her vegetables and whatnot. All of a sudden she got this cat, this bad luck cat, black cat. She didn't know it was possessed by demons and could talk and shit. And now, I guess she been listening to too much 3-6 Mafia, and now she's over here trying to summon demons and shit. She's got the goat head in the background. So she basically is like a witch now. She went from a good girl to a bad girl. Kind of like that Rihanna song. She did a complete 180. Look, she was rocking that dress that covered 100% of her legs to only covering like 30% of her legs. So now she's like a hoochie mama, Prince is gonna get a surprise when he rescues her. Well, I mean, if you're into bad girls like witches, I guess that's a good thing. Personally, I'd rather want a witch than a princess. At least like in the, kind of like a personality, I guess. I don't even know if that makes sense. I don't even know what the fuck I'm talking about. But, gave her some color. I didn't color all of these in. I just colored in the ones that I thought were pretty cool. I kind of liked how this one turned out. I did some other ones, but I don't think they were worthy to be in the video, and they kind of turned out looking like shit. So I just skipped those and just colored in this one. But yeah, she even got the tattoo. She even went and said, fuck society, I'm getting the face tattoo. I don't need no 9-to-5 job. My prince is gonna support me. So, she's got that going. And she's got all these weird books about, demons and Satan and spells and stuff in the background, so she completely changed up. People change, and some for the better, some for the worse. Did this princess change for the better or for the worse? We don't know. We'll just assume that she's, using her sorcery for good. But here's the final one. We got this witch right here, princess gone witch, over here with her black cat, and they're doing like a seance or whatever those things are called, performing rituals. So that's our first corrupted drawing. Oh yeah. Alright, let's see. And this next one was a activity, because who doesn't like activities? It was finish the picture. We had to finish the other half of the castle. I don't see what else you would put there unless half the castle was blown up or whatever, but I thought that'd be pretty lame, so I figured, I'd draw some of the castle, finish the rest of it. But Cyclops, he came in, and he didn't knock, he just fucking broke that castle and, jacked the princess. And now the princess is like, help, help. And Mario better hurry his fat ass up to save her princess, Prince Charming or whatever. Better get his charming ass over here to fucking save her, because she's about to be the Cyclops' dinner. I gotta add the flame, When I did this, it kind of reminded me of being a little kid again, drawing this fucking broken buildings and monsters and shit. Well, here we got Cyclops, hairy Cyclops man. with horns. He just stole the princess. I didn't color this one in. I didn't really like it that much, but it was fun, you know, to finish up this picture. I don't really know what else we could have finished it with. I was kind of thinking just drawing the whole cast would be pretty lame. But I don't know, I ain't no kid anymore, so I guess the only things that really come to mind when I try to finish pictures like this, you know, is usually just adult inappropriate things like violence, drugs, or sex. You know, that's what happens when you get older. You just realize that, you know, life isn't all sunshine and princesses and rainbows and unicorns. It's a little bit of balance of both. But here's a princess right here. She just got kidnapped, about to be eaten. Kind of looks like Sully with one eye. Alright, next we got this one. On this one, I kind of realized, you know, this looks like Ariel. What the fuck's Ariel doing in this book? But then again, it's a princess book. And what made her even look more like Ariel is when I colored her hair in red, as you'll see in a bit. You know, with this one, you know, I approached this as you know, she's over here getting baked as fuck. She probably said, screw the prince that rescued her in the movie. I don't even know what his name was. But she met some bird in the human world or whatever, and, you know, she wasn't a good influence. She's just like a stoner bird or something. And now Ariel's over here being a fucking hipster and smoking weed and smelling like incense and dope all the time. But at least she don't smell like fish and octopi, you know? I kind of feel bad for a prince who rescued her and has to smell that. Ugh. I'd rather want a woman who smells like incense and pot all the time than smells like fucking fish. But here's her hair. I didn't even realize that it was gonna look like Ariel. But that's Ariel for you. Now she even got the weed tat on her neck. She's wearing weird hipster clothes, and her prince husband is so confused that she's going through weird transformations, but oh, sorry about that. That was gross. But, you know, this is her. That's probably her cough, you know, whenever she's ripping this thing. So, you know, she has that disgusting bong cough or something. And, you know, here's her bird. It's I don't know, her name could be like Chikorita or something. You know, she's not a good influence, but here's Ariel, you know, hipster Ariel on two legs. You can't see, but she's chilling with her bird friend. She said, fuck that shrimp guy and that fish. I don't even know what their names are. I haven't seen that movie in so long, even though that's the best Disney princess movie of all time. Ariel was one of the best princesses of all time. I'm my Kanye West shit. Alright, next we got this dragon right here. You know, he went from being friendly dragon to being fried dragon. You know, he's fried out of his mind. He's probably like a Barney's drug dealer or something. And I actually took the time to try to figure out words that actually could be made out of the word friendly dragon. So, you know, as I drew this out, you know, modified it, corrupted it or whatever, thought of words to use, or thought of words as this thing went about. You know, it was alright. I didn't finish all of it because, you know, I'm not very smart when it comes to like crossword puzzles and freaking word searches and Sudoku, especially Sudoku. But, you know, he's purple. He kind of looks like something off of like a Rejected Dare program. You know, he's like the dragon that didn't make the cut. He you know how they have that lion? Well, this was the dragon who was gonna be the Dare dragon, but I guess he chose the wrong path in life, and now he's just smoking dope all the time. And I don't know, maybe he works at McDonald's, because McDonald's don't drug test you, so he works at McDonald's and smokes pot on the weekends, as opposed to, you know, trying to get kids off drugs. We'll leave that for the lion. But, you know, you can't be a dragon and not Puff the Magic Dragon. What? So here we got our high-ass dragon. Try to come up with a couple other words towards the end, but, you know, my mind just drew a blank. I was like, I kind of felt like a freaking 2-year-old, you know? I couldn't think of words. I was like, what? Is my vocabulary really this limited? But I guess so. But here's our dragon with the goatee. Next, we're gonna move on to whatever's next. We got this lady right here, this princess, looking at her beautiful face. You know, she's looking at it, admiring it. You know, she knows Prince is gonna come and save her, and you know, he's gonna be like, oh my god, you were the most beautiful girl. But as soon as this makeover I do on her is done, she's not gonna be so happy. You see, she had an allergic reaction to something, or she woke up one day and just had all these blisters and zits and spots on her face, and now she's like, ah! She's all freaked the fuck out, and her prince is coming in any moment, so she better go buy some Proactive or just cut those zits off or something. I don't even know, but she's freaking out, that's for sure. And I only colored in the inside, you know, her reflection. I didn't feel like coloring the whole outside, but that's her freaking out. Freaked the fuck out. Got nasty zits on her face. Don't worry, princess, it'll go away in time. It's what's on the inside that counts, not what's on the outside. I hope your prince understands that. And here we got this one. As soon as I saw that finger, the gun finger, the finger she was holding up, I was like, you know, I have to make her flicking off whoever it is she's looking at outside the window. And I figured, who could it be outside the window? Could be like the cops, because she got away with some crime or something. You know, it could be her neighbor. But I figured, nah, it's gonna be her prince. She's cheating on her prince. What? These hoes ain't loyal. Chris Brown wasn't lying. So here's our unfaithful hoe princess with her side man over here. He's just flickering off as he drives off to work. And here we got this last one. You know, the girl already looked creepy enough without any modifications, but I decided I'd make her angry, and she turned out even creepier. This looks like some Annabelle type shit. But here's where her with her demonic cat and her demon self. And you know, she's pretty scary looking. But this is the last one I did. I didn't color this one in because I don't really feel like it. Maybe I'll color some of these in, you know, when I have spare time and I don't really feel like drawing. I could just color it, you know, just to practice on, you know, getting different colors, schemes down. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me know which one you guys like the best out of all. My favorite was probably the dragon or the witch. One of those two. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought. You guys want to see me corrupt more of these? I got this whole freaking book to corrupt. And let me know in the comment section if you want to see me do that. But drop a like, share with the homies. Let me know if you do similar stuff like this, if you've done any of these before. Keep creating. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to turn on the little ding-ling bell to be reminded of when I upload, you know, every once a week. But let me know in the comment section below what you thought. Once again, thank you for watching. Stay safe. Spread the peace. Spread the love. And until next time, peace out.